Hey guys, Moonblast here, and for today's stream, we'll be doing day 6 of playing Hollow Knight. Alrighty, let's hop straight into it, and we'll go from there. We've played for 19 hours, not bad, not bad. Alrighty, so I'm not sure where to go next, but we'll just explore and we'll see. I think it was we had 3,250 Geo worth of stuff to buy. Yeah, that looks about right. Explorer found this fancy key floating in the waterways of the city far below us. I have not cleaned it yet. Definitely we should buy that key first priority, right? A mask shard and a vessel fragment. Let's see. Are we close to... No, we need 2 more of these and we need 2 more of these, so... Right, not necessarily needed that. Given to you by the Grey Mourner in the resting grounds. It has been destroyed and is now worthless as an object of sentiment. Alright. Let's look at our map. Okay, so from like the hints I've seen, I think we're supposed to defeat these 3, see those 3 like skulls on the screen? I think we're supposed to defeat those 3 skulls and then we can fight the Hollow Knight. Like, that's what I've kind of gathered from the hints I've seen, and then we fight him in the Black Egg Temple. There might be more to it than that, but I think that's what I understand from the hints I've seen. Alright. Alright, so, and if that's the case, right? We should probably start working our way towards one of them. I really want to get into this zone that's between Green Path and the Fungal Wastes, so... Or maybe we should save up 800 to be able to buy that key, and then go and see if we can find what it opens. Definitely smart. I'm going this way. I'm pretty sure this is just a dead end for now, right? I don't have the ability to proceed any farther. Ooh, chill out, guys. We could just homeward bone out. Let's save up for that key, and then see if we can, see where it leads to, right? Alright, we want to start making our way towards one of these skulls. There's a skull close to the Queen's Station. Maybe we could check that out. Another thing, like, that's kind of interesting is that Arctic Awakening comes out on September 18th, so that could be kind of fun to play when it comes out. I wonder what this character does. I don't know. I'm sure, you know, they'll be useful later, I guess. Did it say Fog Canyon? That's the zone I haven't been to yet. Or maybe I've been here, but not very far. Oh, is that just the name of this... of the jellyfish zone? Yeah, I've been here. Got the bank. Dude, that's crazy. The way it can get you through like that is crazy, bro. Oof. I think I've gone this way. Yeah, I have. We could just go this way just for the heck of it. Ooh. You know what? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I've already gone through that way, so the only thing would be like is if there was something over there like I couldn't get with my abilities at the time, right? I think these jellyfishes are more so meant to be treated as like environmental hazards rather than an enemy, right? Because they just stay still, right? They don't move. They don't react based off of you, right? Alright. Dang. Bro, what ability do we need to get past this? Or maybe we need to get to the other side and just like flip a switch and turn it off. Let me... that's right. So... Alright, so we started at the Queen Station and we've worked our way all the way up to here. So... We've already tried to enter from the fungal waste direction. I forget what it was, but I'm pretty sure we did. The green path looks pretty well explored, if I do say so. I don't know, does that part at the end keep going to something else? I don't know, it might. Well, I guess we'll save up for that key, and then we'll see if we can find where the key opens, right? 'Cause that's basically our only lead at the moment, because I don't know where to go, right? That's fine, but like, that's our only lead at the moment, you know what I mean? be kind of interesting to look up, like, what's the best play to farm Geo in this game. I feel like the City of Tears is pretty good, if I were to guess. I wonder if this game has the equivalent of, like, Souls duping that Dark Souls has. Not that I would do that, right? I don't like exploits, but... Well, I mean, it depends, right? Some exploits are clever use of game mechanics, others are just straight up cheating. Alright. We're pretty close to being able to buy the key. An explorer found this fancy key floating in the waterways of the city far below us. I have not cleaned it. Alright, so the city far below us. Alright. Alright, so we're in Dirtmouth, so there's a lot of cities far below it. I imagine it's referring to the Royal Waterways, right? But there are a lot of cities far below us, but right, that's probably what it's referring to. Not that I want to go in the Royal Waterways, honestly, but it's probably where the key goes, right?
Bapanada.
Is there any place we want to check out before we go down there? Oh, there is a spot in the middle that goes left. Ornate key made from a glistening white metal, bears the mark of Hallownest's soul sanctum and glows faintly in the dark. Oh, is there any place we want to check out first? Wait, that says Soul Sanctum right there. Wait. What was the description of this? Maybe this key's for the City of Tears instead. There's a lot of spots in the City of Tears that... Wait, you see that says King Station? There's probably a stag station there. Let's go see if there's a stag station there, because that'd be kind of nice, right? Let's go do that. Yeah. What the heck? Because I think I remember there being something that needed a key somewhere around there. Alright, let's see if we can get that stag station at the king station. We'll see. We've already been that way. That's not the stag station I was hoping for. Ooh, there's one of these. How did I miss this? I got an achievement for collecting 600 essence. Interesting. there's still a red circle somewhere. Where is it? Does it need me to go into another room? I guess we could look in another room. I mean, it's not down here. Maybe you have to leave the room for the particles to go away. Yeah, I think it's done. I guess you just have to leave the room for the particles to go away. I don't know, I think it'd be more satisfying if there was like an indicator to tell you that you got them all. I hit down. I hit down. Alright, so there's a lever on the other side of this. I heard a grub. No, it was just the explodey mosquito thing.
Velmi Artred.
I'm not sure if those items are just supposed to be meant for vendoring or if they have a purpose. I don't know, so I'm just gonna hold on to them. Alright, so this place is weird. Man, there's definitely an ability that will launch you upwards or just double jump in general, right? There's so many spots we can't get to just because we need a way to be able to get higher up. Didn't one of these say that it needed a key to open it? This one needs a simple key. A door with a simple lock. Let's mark this on the, where am I? Okay, so white means I need a simple key. Alright, so white means I need a simple key to open this spot, okay? Alright, white means simple key. A door with a simple lock. Alright, there we go, we got it marked. White means I need a simple key. You should also mark spots that I can't reach without double jump or like a super launch upwards. I'm coming, grub buddy. That guy looks big. Did we just get Kingdom's Edge, a new zone? Wow. This guy isn't even attacking back. Oop. Wanderer's Journal. I guess I'll take that. Why not? Some petals up here. There's some white roots. Yo, does the map extend this far out? Like, I have no concept of how big Hollow Knight is. How much farther does it go? I don't know. We're blocked by this water. Alright. We'll mark this as blue, right? A spot where I'm blocked because of water, right? Because whenever we gain the ability to go through water or something, then we can come back here. Is that supposed to be like a jump scare or something? Ooh, did you see that? Crazy. the stalactite hit the bug. Ooh. Was that just a shortcut? Yeah, I think that was just a shortcut. Bro, stalactites almost got me, that's funny. Got a caterpillar right here? Coming, caterpillar buddy. Oh, we made it to the other side of that spot. Interesting. Dude, these guys are so annoying. Ooh, a shortcut. Actually, no, that was just the thing. Huh. I wonder if those characters that are falling down are like actively dying as we're like lore-wise as we're progressing through here. Like they're fighting something like crazy or something. I have not rested at a bench in a long time, so. Ooh. The run back is going to be insane if we bump into a boss fight up here. That's an interesting shortcut. Interesting. Ooh. Huh. Well, I kind of wanted to keep exploring that other zone I was in, but... Oh well. Ooh, map updated. We explored something new. Probably that part that says Kingdom's Edge, right? Yes, dude, a new stag station. That's big. Yes, dude. That's what I was looking for. Ooh, so if you find all the stag stations, you can go back to their original nest. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'll keep looking. Don't worry, I'll keep looking. Very nice. Very nice. Yo, would these guys be crazy? Not XP. Oh! Yes, dude, we found him! Yes, sirree. That is so big. Coliseum of Fools, I've heard of that. So I think there's people fighting in the Coliseum of Fools, and the ones that are dying are the ones that keep falling down. Interesting. We've explored a lot of this zone so far. Alright, that's amazing. How much do these guys give? I have 621 at the moment. Okay, they don't give much. Despite their size, they don't give much. Ooh, is there another nail master in here? Yes, there is.
To sta jugando.
Ooh. I'll be back. I'll be back. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Yo, rip this person that got turned into a target dummy. What the heck? Ooh. Alright, let's see what the map looks like now.
Ganamachu.
Mastered the dash slash. Hold X to concentrate energy into the nail. Release the button while dashing to perform the dash slash. Alright. Hold X to concentrate energy into the nail. Release the X button while dashing to perform the dash slash.
Hele Summit.
That's cool. We've gotten all the Nail Master's abilities. That's cool.
Bam. Finero.
Huh. It's kind of cool.
Bam. Finero.
I imagine there's probably a charm that lets you charge up your abilities faster, because trying to find a boss that'll stand still long enough to use these is kind of rare, but I bet there's a charm, like I said, that'll let you charge them up faster. There it is. I wonder if there's a way to upgrade them. I don't know. Supposed to be like the training arena. hear a grub. What the heck? Well, I found the grub. Ooh. That looks like it just kind of loops back up to the top again. Oh, there was something up there. You know, it was just a shortcut to get back up. Quick slash. Ooh, that sounds huge. Acquire half of Hollow Nest's charms. Nice. Born from imperfect, discarded nails that have fused together, the nails still long to be wielded. Allows the bearer to slash much more rapidly with their nail. That is huge. Holy cow, that's huge. Now we can like panic spam and it's gonna be crazy. That's probably like a top. That's probably like an S tier one right there. I'm curious to see how fast I can spam. That's gonna be huge. My DPS increase is gonna be crazy. That's gonna be big. It's gonna be huge. Alrighty, so let's head back and let's head up to that upper path up there. There's another one of these things. I wonder what we need to get past these things. Maybe you can get past them if you don't have a soul. Like, I don't know. Like you die and you lose it or something. I don't know. Let's use black to denote, or whatever color is closest to black that we have to denote this, right? We can come back once we figure out how to get rid of these. I mean, I guess we could use red. Red means that whenever we gain the ability to get past these, we'll come back to here. Doesn't quite match, right? You know, since it's black and red, but we'll try to remember that. Alright. I guess we'll use gold to represent I can't get there because it's too high, so we need an ability that will allow us to get up higher. No, not that. There we go. Gold means it's too high, so we need an ability to be able to get higher. Alright. And the only way to get a new ability would be to beat a boss, more than likely, so we gotta be on the lookout for a boss to fight. I mean, we could work our way up to the Colosseum of Fools. I don't know if we're meant to do that boss fight just yet. We could check it out at least, I suppose. Yeah, we've already been up to that corner. These guys don't look so good. Fight for Geo in a charm notch.
Ubu, Barima!
Do you see that there was a bench around here? Alright, so yes there is. Alright, let's see how we do, I suppose. Let's see. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. That's what we want. And what's something go that's +2? What is this? Dash more often as well as dash downwards. Just take that. Whoa, look at that speed. I'm gonna be going crazy with my new abilities. Alright, first challenge, let's go. I'm ready. Let's go, I'm ready, let's go. Bro, really just let me heal up like that? Alright, where's the big guy in the final phase? Come on now. Come on now. Alright, where's the big final one? It's an endurance test, okay. Not these. Oh man, I hate these guys. Take your time. Here's the big bad. Nope, just these guys again. Dude. Careful, careful, careful. The guy fell in by his own. Oh boy, what is this? Alright, they're really going with endurance. What the heck? There's the boss. Here we go. We did it, boys. Wow, they really went with endurance on that one. But we did it. We're not done? Are you serious? Dang. No, not the flying guys. Ooh. It's the Gruz Mother all over again. Alright, that's like the second mini-boss beat. How many mini-bosses are there? Alright, we beat it. Let's go! Plus 1017. Charm notch, very nice. First try, not bad. Not bad. Alright. only equip for 1 notch, that'd be worth it. Honestly, I think recoil might be good. I don't know. Maybe gain soul when taking damage could be kind of useful. I guess I'll take that. Or maybe you just need a little bit extra soul to be able to, right, be able to heal. So you take damage and then you can heal. I guess I could use that.
Puro chirim. Elio minima.
Fight for Geo and a rare metal. Ooh, we need that metal to upgrade our nail. Yes, sirree. Let's do it, boys. Alright, I mean, makes sense that, you know, it'd be harder the second time around. Hopefully we don't have to pay to enter every single time, right? Hopefully not, otherwise that'd be expensive. Okay, good. the bird, guys. No. Bro. No. Man. Let me heal up. Let me heal up. Okay, there we go. Good. Oh boy. I can do this all day. Man, these guys are annoying, the big ones. Heal up. No. Nuh-uh. No way, dude. 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 No. Well, that was interesting, I suppose. He's baiting me, what the heck? We gotta slow it down. I was playing a little too aggressive on that last attempt. Or we could always come back later. It doesn't really matter. I think this was a DLC. Ah, what was I doing? Alright, lock in, lock in, lock in. No jokes, no funny games. Ah, no funny games, man. Come on. Dude, come on now. I have no idea what to do here. I'm trying to think. Ooh, don't do that. Don't do that. Ooh, he can jump high if he wants to. I have no idea what to do here. I mean, you could just stand down there and try your best. I don't know. Oh, what the heck? I'm gonna have to think about that because I don't know how to beat that grasshopper part. And I can just look it up, but I don't know. I'm trying to think. What's the best way to do that?
Ubo, Barima!
What does it say if you try to redo one you've already done? Fight for Geo and a charm notch? Does it give you another one? I doubt it. I lost my edge. I'm gonna come back another time. I lost my edge. Ooh, stall the one that gives you a longer invulnerability after taking damage would be kind of big. That would be big.
Elio minima mariba yulo.
That was cool. We have the charm that increases our invulnerability after taking damage. Maybe we could just try to DPS boost through that jumping grasshopper guy. I don't know. We still haven't figured out where that one key goes yet. But yeah, I think we've cleaned out as much of this zone as we can do at the moment, as far as exploring goes. Interesting. So can I climb all the way back up if I wanted to from here? No. No, you can't. Hey, play Cuphead? Maybe sometime. I'm playing Hollow Knight at the moment, though. It's been about a year since I've played Cuphead last, so it could be fun to play again. But at the moment, I'm exploring the world of Hollow Knight. Alright, where do we want to explore next? Have I tried that path at the bottom of the King Station? I guess we could see, I don't remember. If I have, I haven't labeled it, so... If we can't go that way, we could at least label it, you know? We should also go buy something when we get our way over to Dirtmouth. Huh, so is that path just leads into the next zone? Okay. There's like an ooze down here. What is down here? Are those even worth it? I don't think so. Ooh. Where on earth are we? Ooh. Careful, careful, careful. Huh. I thought there'd be a bunch of spikes at the bottom, but I guess not. Where are we? Have I been down here before? I don't think so. Alright, when we rest at a bench, there'll be a lot of new spots that'll show up on the map, because we have not been down here before. Ooh, is this a SAG station? It requires a pass. Alright, let's mark this. Not with blue. Let's just mark it with this, even though to represent that we need something here. I don't know. Can we put 2 markers on the same spot? Maybe. Let's put another one here to represent that we need a pass. Oh, it doesn't want you to. It doesn't let you put two too close to each other, I suppose. There we go. That means I need a pass. Ooh. This kind of reminds me of those one guys in Dark Souls, with, like the big mouths that like if they get you, like they swirl you around. Hey, a grub. Wow. Ooh.
Nadi no sunina, no lesson. Bakusa! Das Manuran.
This is like how we save Sigmire and Dark Souls, you know.
Das Manuran.
Interesting. We are referred to as an it. Interesting. Yes, dude, we got a pale ore. Now we just need another pale ore, and then we can upgrade our nail again. That'll be useful. It's always funny when those guys blow up other enemies. Ooh, a new zone. At least the cartographer's thing is nearby. The ancient basin. Yes, dude, we found them already.
Make him noise, Kuchin.
Wow. It's just crazy to me how much bigger like the map keeps getting. Man, like when you think it's done, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. There's a bench.
Chocole, correct this. Chocole, correct this.
I have to pay for the bench. Dang. Alright, let's see how much I've explored. Yeah, the map's filling in. There's a bunch of zones in this corner over here. I'm curious to check out those palace grounds. I mean, I was just showing off right there. Dang. It's a lot easier with the longer nail, too. site? No. Bro thinks he's the gumball machine from Cuphead. Ooh. I knew they'd try that. These guys on the ceiling aren't even worth fighting, to be honest. I think we just looped back to the top again. I mean, I wouldn't mind spending all this new money I got. Boss fight right here, let's go. I'm ready. Oh. Yes, dude! Another simple key. That'll be big. I know exactly where to use it too. I don't think these guys respawn once defeated. I don't know. I can't even reach up there. I'll have to come back at a later time to defeat him, I guess. I think I'm gonna homeward bone out. Alright, let's see what does the map look like now. Alright, so that area would have kept heading left. Interesting. I don't know if we hit a dead end or not over there. Huh, I guess we... This is another one of those spots where we need the ability to jump to be able to proceed, so we'll mark that. I forget what color I used for jump. I think it was red. Ooh. Our pure vessel has ascended. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. We shall enter that place no longer. Is there a boss fight behind here? I don't know. Might be. Doesn't appear that I can access it at the moment if there is. I'm curious to keep heading left and see if it's like a dead end or not. I don't quite remember. Yeah, I think it was a dead end, wasn't it? It's so funny how they make the spot where you land at have spikes on it. The map shows this going all the way through, but it clearly doesn't. That's weird. Okay, these guys do respawn. How much do they give? Plus 25. That's not bad for farming. There's another one of the guys that looks like us. The door just closed. Uh-oh, boss fight. Oh, snap. The broken vessel. I've heard of this guy. Oof. Ooh, jellyfish. Come on now. Whoa, 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 chill out. That wasn't a bad first attempt. That wasn't bad. It's a little bit of a run back. That wasn't bad. Let's get on our fighting charms. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't necessarily need that. Alright, let's get on. Definitely want that. There we go. Yeah, I think we could do this fight. That didn't seem too bad. It's actually not that bad of a run back. What am I doing? I'm getting greedy, man. Iron in the fire, DPS higher. Let's go. Defeat the broken vessel. Ooh, he has a hard mode. If it's anything like the Soul Tyrant, we're probably not ready yet. We could try it once, but I imagine that this is going to be way more than we're meant to do. Could just be fun to see what he's called, you know. Bro, putting them... That is diabolical right there. Putting them on, like, one above the other one like that. Lost kin. Alright, let's go, boys. Honestly, that seemed easier than the Soul Tyrant. Ooh, that was aggressive, the way he jumped like that. Oof. Yeah, I think we're going to come back to this, but that's definitely doable, right? I think if I tried that long enough, I could do it, but let's just keep progressing. We can come back to that. Should I mark this on the map? I don't even know what to mark this as. I guess yellow for important? I don't know. Do I get a new ability? Aw, man, I can't get back up there. Here's my new ability. Would I get double jump, double jump, double jump, or the ability to jump upwards really high? There it is. Press A while in the air to flap the wings. Use these ethereal wings to sail above enemies and discover new paths. There are so many places in the game we couldn't reach without double jump. And here we go, Monarch Wings. Press A in the air to flap the wings. Use these ethereal wings to sail above enemies and discover new paths. Oh yeah. There's so many new places we can explore now. That is huge. That is huge. So many more places we can now get to. This is huge. Not to mention even just going through the environment in areas where you didn't need wings, we can go faster. That is huge. The only downside is that you can activate it even if you... Because, like, normally I was just kind of going like this, but, like... You know, sometimes you might use the wings when you don't necessarily want to, but that's okay. Dude, those wings are so big. Right, like we can get right up here now. We can remove that mark on the map. Palace Grounds, another zone, wow. A corpse in white armor. Huh. I guess he doesn't want to fight right now. Oh no, Palace Grounds are just a subsection of this area. Hidden Station, ooh. And a bench. Well, actually, I think there's always a bench at a stag station, but nice to see a bench. Alrighty. I think we might have gotten the ancient basin pretty well discovered. I don't see anything else that has yet to be, explored in here. Well, let's go to Dirtmouth and spend our money. And it's so cool how the world is really starting to fill in.
Akala, tono.
Ooh, he's gone down into his cellar. For free? He's a nail sage too. Ooh, a new charm. Contains the passion, skill, and regrets of a nail master. Increases the bearer's mastery of nail arts, allowing them to focus their power faster and unleash arts sooner. Yep. Because those abilities were so slow, I knew there had to be a way to make them faster. You know what I mean? That makes sense. Now we can use them in combat effectively. That's kind of interesting that he was secretly like the Grand Master Nail Master. That's cool. Does that mean you can only ever come down here once? I wonder who this is. Is this like his throne? That's sure a big nail for him to use, but I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Can we go back down there after that? No, that was a one-time event. Alright. How many charms do we have? Because I'm pretty sure we needed 25 to be able to buy another notch. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So 2 more and we can buy another notch.
Bapanada.
Forces enemies of the bearer's nail to recoil further when hit. That's kind of cool. This one only costs 1. That's a big one. And it only costs 1. I suppose we could use our simple key and see what's behind that one door. dwarf a simple lock. Use a simple key. Hopefully this is a good use of a simple key. If it's just a shortcut, that might kind of not have been worth it, but we'll see. Interesting. Where are we? This might have just been a shortcut, I'm not sure. No wonder I'm so popular around here. That is crazy. He's oily. Alright, there were some cool hidden rooms there. No. All right, Pleasure House. Yeah, I'd be curious to hear you sing. It was a nice song. Well, she's not done yet. It was a good song. he was only worth like, well, like 3? That didn't seem worth it. Interesting. So we got a cool kind of shortcut, I suppose, or just a new area unlocked. It's kind of cool. Alright, I'm gonna homeward bone out of here. We can take that marker off.
Amesodo.
вас, Jill.
Whoa. Defeating the broken vessel turned it into the infected crossroads. I guess that's a way for them to scale up older zones to make them still maybe a little difficult. Interesting. It sure is bright now. Yep, it's their way of scaling up lower level zones. Or I guess, since the game doesn't have levels, just like easier zones. Ooh, whoa, chill out, man. Ooh, careful, careful, careful. Dang it, man. And now we can get up this part. Ooh, whoa. Wow, we've covered a lot of ground. Holland Crest's crown. Wow. Well, we just scaled the mountain. Yes, dude, another ore. That is, now we can, that is huge. Now we can upgrade our weapon again. I did feel really underpowered in the Kingdom's Edge. I felt really underpowered in that zone, right? Taking like 4 hits to kill one of those grasshopper things. Right, so we definitely needed like a damage boost before going to that zone. I think would have been nice. Well, we did it. We climbed the mountain. Is there anything else to do up here? I don't know. Ooh, there's a tree. Wow, those background spikes are deceptively taller than, you can land on, because you can't land on those ones in the background. I'm gonna mark this on my map. Ooh. Is this the last one? It is. Nice. And to think I thought we wouldn't do it. I don't feel like doing that whole thing over again, so let's homeward bone out. Now let's see how much map we've unlocked. Yeah, quite a bit. Right? I went pretty high up. Boss fight. Ooh. Damage boosting. It's like when you're trying to jump around on that one part and doing the carrier Easter egg. At least the boss fight's right next to the bench. I'll take that. I don't think we really need the increased dashing speed one. Where's the one with increased invulnerability frames when after taking damage? That's the one I want. That's what I want right there. That way I can damage boost. Wow, he does big damage. Dude, he is fast with that laser. Wow. We did pretty good that time. We got him. We got him quickly. We got him soon. There we go. Ooh, another fragment. And we can also buy another fragment from that one guy. Yo, that's gonna be big. After every boss, you might as well check to see if there's like a harder version of the boss available before you leave, just for reference. Nope. Alright, let's go get our damage upgrade and our health upgrade. Is this the way I want to be going? Yeah, it is. Yo, one more HP. Now we have 7, that's pretty cool. We can buy another one from him. I forget how much it costs to upgrade our nail, but we'll see if we have enough money.
Ranjo Stenja.
Alright, so it costs 2,000 geo, so we don't have enough just yet. That's alright, we'll come back when we have enough.
Donja.
We should if we're gonna farm for geo, we should obviously equip our charms that let us get more. And the magnet's also nice too. What does that look like? We do look faster, don't we? We are a little faster. Typically jumping though, so I don't think it's really that important. Alrighty, I'm gonna call it there for today's stream, right? Pretty good progress so far. Right, like we beat 3 bosses, right? The Broken Vessel definitely progressed the story, which was cool. We also beat the other 2 bosses. We beat one of the arena fights in the Colosseum of Fools, right? That's intended for us to probably do later in the story, so we'll get more powerful and go back again. We discovered a bunch of new zones, which is really cool. And once we save up to 2,000 Geo, then we can buy our next nail upgrade, which will be really useful. And yeah, with our new wings ability, we can explore tons of new areas that we couldn't originally, which is really useful, right? We're making some really big progress so far. And yeah, well anyways, I've been Moonblast, and I'll see you guys in the next stream.